Probably the most common fault with the Sebo X series vacuum cleaner is the cable becoming intermittent near the handle. We're going to sort that out today. Firstly, like always, we're going to unplug from the mains for safety and then release the handle and pull. We can then just move the vacuum cleaner to one side, and then we're going to cut off the cable so that's out of the way. Now, if your cable isn't in too bad a condition, you can just actually shorten your old cable and reuse it using this method. But today I'm going to put a brand new one on. Listen very carefully. The reason this video is the easiest way to do it is for this reason alone. This screw that holds the handle in place has a nut on the other side. If you undo the screw while the handle is in the upright position, the nut on the inside just drops to the bottom of the handle and you have to take the whole thing apart. So make sure you keep your handle upside down almost, if you like, or in a slanted position for the entire duration of this repair. Not just when you're undoing it, for the entire duration. Once you've undone the screw, you can pull the plastic handle just around 1 centimetre until you can see the tip of the base of the handle, if that makes sense. And then you just pull the underside up and then take it off the cable. Another reason for this method being the easiest one is this black wire. We are not to disturb this. It hooks in underneath out of sight and that stops static build-up. Okay, so this way we're not having to take the handle apart and we're not disturbing this black wire. So now we just need to undo this cable grip. This stops the cable from being pulled out of the handle when you're using it. And then we're going to undo the brown and the blue connection. What you will notice with your new cable is that the brown and the blue don't come out from the insulation quite as much as they do on your old cable. So we're going to make those the exact same length by just taking off some insulation. We're just putting a nick in it, pulling it down and chopping it off. Or obviously you can just strip it like you normally would if you have the tool to do that. Now we're going to fit the new cable. We're just going to thread it through the handle. We're going to connect up the brown and the blue, and then we're going to fold the cable over and put the cable grip on top of it and do this up. It's really important that the cable grip sits over the black insulation. So just make sure there's a little bit of the black insulation poking out from underneath, but not too much that it's going to get in the way. And then we're going to tighten up the cable grip as tight as we possibly can. Now put the blue and the brown wires over the channels on the cable grip and you will end up with something looking like this. The underside of the handle that we took off earlier fits from the top end first, so it just slots in and then presses down, slide it back into the metal handle, and then because we've had the metal handle on a tilt the entire time, we should now have the nut the other side of the hole for the screw to go in still. You may have to just line it up with a little screwdriver or something, but it will be there. Don't go tilting it here, there and everywhere, like just to check that it's still there. It will drop to the bottom of the handle and it's a total disaster. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for loads of other vacuum cleaner help videos, including this next one, which shows you how to take paint scuffs off your Sebo in a surprising way.